Hello, welcome back to the Off-Grid family. Today we're going to continue with the cleaning, maintaining and fixing series of the K40 Laser. Today I'm going to be doing some 3D print upgrades, and I'm going to start with the drivetrain and that sort of setup. I will show you all of the other things I'm thinking about using, but it would just be the drivetrain in this. A quick little bit of information: the piece that connects to the laser is 10,000% in size. You need to shrink it down to 2,550 to make it the right size for the K40. This was actually, I read that in the comments, this isn't something I've worked out, so pop down in the comments of Thingiverse and tell them, you know, they're amazing. I will obviously link everything in the description, but as I say, this is just going to be the drivetrain. And over the next few weeks I will put more and more bits and bobs together for the laser. Before we continue, I'd just like to thank my Patreons, Paul, David and Simon. You guys rock, you're amazing, and I appreciate every little bit of support you've given the channel. If you'd like to become a Patreon, pop down in the description box and all of that information will be there. Anyway, let's get on. I nearly forgot. There are some really poor camera angles in this video. It's not my fault as such. Where the laser is, there is very few places to put the camera. So there is a lot of arms in the view, etc. I apologise, I've done my best. I may move the laser for the next few videos just to show you, you know, and give you better angles, but we'll see. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, so these are the 3D printed upgrades, well, apart from these obviously, that I'm going to do for the laser so far. This is a new drivetrain-y thing for the wires to the laser and the pipe for the air. This is for this lot as well. And then I've got two different heads. I've got this one here, which has the pipe going down into the actual laser nozzle, and we'll see how that works for getting air to it. If not, I think this one will probably be more likely what I'll use, but this one's got the air pipe going basically how my original one was, and somewhere for the laser. Now, I then printed this out, so I've got somewhere to put lasers if I do decide to use this one, but we'll just try it out. And then this here is a front set of fans. I've got two of them to allow more air to go into the front of the case to allow the vent at the back to suck more air out. I've also got these two lasers. One is a line and one is a cross. If I end up using just one, I'll use just the cross one, and if not, I'll use both in the second one. So let's start putting this together and get it inside the laser. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of there. Okay, I've done it this long. I may need it a little bit longer, or I may need to take some links off, but I do have some spare links hither. But let's go and put it in the laser with that, and what else? That, and possibly that, and that. First, I'm going to take off the old one by removing the two screws this side. It can be fiddly, but just get it to the hole and then you can work through that. Remove the old airflow nozzle. Now I'm going to carefully remove the pipe. I will be needing to put this back in at the end. Now I'm going to attach the edge mount. This can be fiddly and it's a bit of a pain, but just take your time and you should be able to do it without much of a problem. Okay, moving on. This is the piece now which connects to here and connects the whole thing to it. So we need to clip this out on, and you will find your own techniques for being able to clip these on, but after a while you just get used to it. And then this needs to connect to here. Okay, I've popped a couple of screws through and I've got some bolts ready, some nuts ready I mean. Right, they can still move, but I'm leaving it like that for a minute. Next, unscrew the lens casing and everything. Okay. Now, this slides over the top like this. I could have done it just with one screw, could I? Damn it, oh well. I'm putting it on without the washer. To there. Now I'm not going to do that up too tight because it's going to have to all be realigned because I've taken it off now. Now we've got to see how many more of these or how few of these we need, because we don't want to get in the way of the laser. Because if it's all the way over here, it gets in the path of the laser. Okay, I've led the original pipe back through. I do have a thicker pipe, but sadly I couldn't find any decent tracks that were the right size. I did look, I either couldn't find them that would have a proper fitting, or I just couldn't work out how I'd go about doing it, so I've just gone with the original pipe I had. I'm not actually sure where the video of me clipping the actual thing together and final fixing it up went. I don't know, I must have either deleted it or just not recorded it. I've got no idea. But this worked wonderfully, and you know, it saves you a lot of money than buying. I saw one online the other day which was £25. I've seen them for about £10 as well, but you know, people were buying it. So being able to 3D print this saves you a lot of money. It's a little bit fiddly and time consuming, but you know, you can easily upgrade it, and if a part breaks you can always make it again if you've made it yourself, you see. That's what I love about 3D printing and, you know, upgrading these things yourself. If it breaks, you can always fix it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you would like to become a patron, pop down in the description box and follow the link, etc. See you again next week. Bye for now.